When you hear a good story, your brain activates as if you're actually living through the experience yourself. Yawning is contagious because of empathy. You're more likely to catch a yawn from someone you feel close to. Playing a game like Tetris a lot can make you see its patterns everywhere, even in your dreams. So your brain isn't just remembering the past, it's constantly simulating the future based on those very memories. Kinda wild when you think about it, right? The simple belief that a fake treatment will work can actually cause your body to create real, measurable healing effects. Seriously, that's how powerful our minds can be. The very first email was sent way back in 1971, a full 2 decades before the World Wide Web. Pretty surprising, huh? So, get this. The original computer mouse, invented way back in 1964, was just a small carved wooden block with a single button. Pretty wild to imagine, right? And, before they made those famously indestructible phones, Nokia's business actually included rubber boots, cables, and even rolls of toilet paper. Yeah, it's kind of hard to picture that now. Believe it or not, your smartphone screen can host up to 10 times more bacteria than a public toilet seat. Seriously, that's a good reason to wipe it down every once in a while. So, nomophobia is the officially recognized term for the crippling fear of being without your mobile phone or signal. Yeah, it's a real thing. In Finland, there is an actual annual World Mobile Phone Throwing Championship where people compete for distance and style. Seriously, that's a real sport. Instead of using loud lawnmowers, Google actually rents a herd of goats to trim the grass at their headquarters. I mean, how cool is that? So get this. For centuries, carrots were actually purple, white, or yellow. It wasn't until the 17th century that the Dutch bred them to be orange, which is kinda wild if you think about it. Here's a fun fact. White chocolate isn't really real chocolate because it doesn't have any cocoa solids, which are like a super important part of actual chocolate. It's really just cocoa butter mixed with sugar and milk. And this one totally blows my mind. Archaeologists have found pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are still perfectly edible even after thousands of years. Isn't that just amazing? So get this. Botanically speaking, bananas are actually classified as berries, while strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries are, surprisingly not true berries at all. Ancient Mayan and Aztec civilizations originally drank chocolate as a bitter, spicy beverage, and they actually used it for its medicinal properties. So get this. The combination of cabin pressure and dry air on a plane actually dulls your sense of taste and smell. Kinda wild, right? That's why the food always seems a little, blah when you're flying. Okay, here's a Gouda one for you. It's a cheesy crime. Statistics show that cheese is the single most frequently stolen food item in the world. Who knew cheese was such a hot commodity? The amazing octopus has 3 hearts, and because its blood is copper-based, it is actually a vibrant blue color. Seriously, how cool is that? Nature is just full of surprises. And that's a wrap. How about that? From wooden mice to goats mowing lawns at Google. Hope these facts got your brain buzzing. It just goes to show you the world is truly an amazing place when you look closely. There are so many weird, wonderful, and wild things happening all around us in our own bodies and in the history of the things we use every day. I love this stuff. It makes you feel like there's always something new and exciting to learn, you know? I really hope you guys had as much fun watching this as I did putting it together for you. My personal favorite was finding out that Nokia used to make toilet paper. I just can't get over that. What a pivot. But now I really want to know which one was your favorite. I'm going to be reading all the comments to see which fact won the day. Don't forget to let me know down below. This is what it's all about, sharing cool stuff and having a good time together. If you enjoyed this little journey into the world of mind-blowing facts, do me a huge favor and hit that thumbs up button. It really helps the channel out. Share this video with a friend who you think needs their mind blown. And of course, if you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss out on any more fun videos. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. We'll see you in the next one.